one of my friends out there that was in the previous acting, the one with the dreads, Jerome. Well, him, and his mom. I'm cool. I'm close with him and his mom, and they know that I'm a big fan of Tupac. So she found out that there's this Tupac Foundation camp over online. She let me know. She told me, we know how you're such a big fan of Tupac. How we come here and do the little arts camp. So I was like, okay, I can go and do it, and he did it with me. So when I heard about it, so then that really inspired me because I mean I listen to Tupac's music a lot. So when we came here, like Tyrone said, we read about the Willie Lynch letter and everything. I've never really known about the Willie Lynch letter, to be honest, as much as I've been in school. And when I heard about it, I was like, dang, that's really deep. That's a really deep letter. I mean, because our teacher told us that if you think about it, the reason why we hate each other and fight each other so much is because of the setup. And I was like, what? So then we ended up making a play about it. And basically, of course, the play was mainly about how we can counteract the Will Lynch letter by making an opposite. Instead of having a letter about what to do to control slaves, make a letter about how we can all come together and end the violence. Silence the violence, like that. So, and I was really happy to be. I used to be like the most dramatic fan. I used to be like the most dramatic kid out of all my family, and they said I liked acting and everything. And I go to an art school called Oakland School for the Arts, and I'm there for acting. And sometimes you see me do theater on there. And whenever there's a play or if there's like an audition, I try my hardest so I can get into it because I see acting. Well, I see everybody has a way of art, and my art is acting, and acting is a big part of my life.
Have you done?
Me about Tupac, like they both say, he's just a real rapper because he raps about everything that's real and what happens in his life. Because like most rappers today, I mean they cool and everything, but most rappers they only rap about one thing. They just brag about what they have. Like most rappers can say, oh, I got money in the bank, la 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 la. Oh, I go in the corner, this happened, da 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 da. Tupac raps about what happens in his life. I mean, he might brag in some of his music, but that's not his biggest goal. His biggest goal is not to let everybody. He's not trying to be known. He's trying to inspire, basically. And he's really inspired me because, I mean, he really raps about like what he's been through, going through his changes, what happened with his mom, his sister, how his friends sold him out. He raps about like what really happens on the streets today to everybody, basically.